Hi guys, welcome to Pen Tool. So, what's Pen Tool? Let's start. In Photoshop, we have three kinds of pen tool. They are not kind of pen tool, they are just tools and options. We have three kind of pen tool. Let's start first one with pen tool. Pen tool. If you remembered, when I was talking about selection tools, I told you pen tool is one of the most advanced selection tool on Photoshop. Let's see why. Yeah, let's see why. With pen tool, you can choose anything you want. So, let's see how we did it. As you see, it's a perfect selection tool actually, and you can select anything with pen tool too easily. As you see. Now, how do I do that? Actually, let's talk about this. I'm just click my mouse, left click, and then holding up left click, and just, yeah, that's it. Then alt click, hold alt, and here you can see the triangle below the pen tool, and when you see it, just left click one time and you can go. I'm gonna give you a practice for pen tool that you can make practice at home with pen tool. If you see something like that, there is a flaw, let's say, you can just hold Control and left click on mouse and hold it, and you can correct your point here, something like this, and then just let's go here, and something like this could be good. Yeah, that's it. It's not a big deal, don't worry about that. So when we gave curve, why do we have to click Alt and just do this one time? Because when you don't, it will give another curve for the next point, and you don't want that. You want to give the curve with your permission exactly wherever you want that you can choose easily. We were too close and we have some points here that we can go from here, but we are here right now. In that case, we can do what? Just backspace to your point. As you see, my point is here right now. Backspace, left click, backspace, left click, backspace, left click, backspace, and yep, here it is. Left click one time, and yep, that's it. As you see, you can go back and you can go forward. Let's a bit, yep, something like this, and we have girls here. Yeah, it's really mess to choose here, but we can do something for that actually, and I'm gonna do something like that, just something like that, and something like that, and yep. Yep, up. What do we have here? Yep, as you see, we have a perfect selection, and it's not selection actually, it's a work pass. You can make it shape or pass. It's pass right now, and I'm gonna take it like that. And when you just right click on your mouse, and you can click make selection, create vector mask, delete pass, define custom shape, or make selection, and another things. Let's go with create vector mask. What's create vector mask? As you see, I have a perfect mask here, and let's say I don't have anything here. Yeah, it's perfect, right? Yeah, it's really perfect actually, but maybe you want to see another options, uh, and when you click create vector mask, you have this one in here, but don't worry about that because it's really easy to just delete it. Okay, you can create delete pass, it's gonna delete. Define custom shape, as we see in the selection tools, it will define as custom shape, and you can choose from here, from custom shapes we have here, or let's go on again, make selection. When you make selection, you have something like this, and you can even do more actually. Hold shift just on your keyboard, and just something like that, as you see, and it's really easy actually, but there is some curves in here, and that's why we are gonna need to do something like that, as you see. Yep, that's it. You can make selection again from here, and doesn't matter, it actually goes from here or from here. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna delete this pass right now and Control Z. Let's go to our pass. Fill pass. It's gonna fill with color. What color? You can choose your color. For example, blue. Stroke pass. Pencil, brush, eraser. You can choose which one. I'm gonna choose simulate pressure and brush. As you see, it's gonna choose with my brush style. Or stroke pass, let's say with pencil. Okay, something like this. Yeah. Free transform pass. You can make it bigger or reverse or smaller. Isolated layers, we don't need that one, and make symmetry pass, actually we don't need that one, but when you click it nothing changes, as you see. So that's it for the first pen tool. Now let's go freeform pen tool. Let's delete this pass and let's go freeform pen tool. What's freeform pen tool? Actually, freeform pen tool is more easy to draw something, but you should hold your pen and you should just, draw something like this, and it's not really easy to draw whatever you want. But why do we need the Samolyot geçir? Yeah, with freeform pen tool, you should just hold your mouse and you see, as you see, something like that. Why do we need it? Maybe you want to some stroke, but not touch the girl. In that case, you can do something like this, and you have perfect stroke here. You can make stroke pass, you can click it, and that's it. Yep, yep. And let's go, it was freeform pen tool, and let's go curvature pen tool and delete that pass. What's curvature pen tool? As you see, it's gonna curve. Let's look at it in the new one, and let's say something like this and 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 this, and now something like this. Yeah, uh, that's it. Even you can make it shape. You can choose a shape. I don't mean choose. You can create a shape. As you see, and stroke and color, you can change it. You can do whatever you want. So let's cover up how you just play with your points when you have mistakes, when you have to do something. Let's cover up that. let's cover up here. Yep, and close pass. Yeah. Let's go here and cover up pen tools playing. So let's say you wanna play with what? Let's say you wanna play with this side. How do you play it? Just click Control, and you can do something like this, or you can just choose it as you see from one point, or you can just change your curve for in here however you want. Actually, it doesn't matter, just hold Control and choose one point and do it. I'm gonna give you practice for that, as I mentioned before. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, actually, for the pen tool. Yeah, and you can ask what's that, add anchor point tool and delete anchor point tool. They're really easy tools, actually. When you come to here, for example, we don't have any anchor here, and hold shift or not hold shift if you are seeing the plus below the pen tool, you can just easily create a new anchor point and change your view for the better result, for the better selection, maybe, right? Or you can just go here, and when you are in anchor point, on anchor point I mean, you can click left click, and there is no anchor point here, as you see. Yep, something like that. And let's say something like that. And what's that convert point tool? For example, when you do something like curve, and after curve, you need to hold Alt and click here, but you can see below the anchor point, as you see, that's pretty much convert point tool, and that's it, guys. You can do whatever you want with pen tool, and pen tool is really advanced selection tool and really advanced tool on Photoshop. I really like that. That's it, guys. We finished our tools lessons. We are gonna talk about typography and shapes and other tools, but they are not so deep, and that's why we are gonna move on to the professional works on Photoshop. That's pretty much our basic part, and thank you for joining again.